Hey guys, it's Mongolian Mindset, and today we're going to be helping Diego find his personality type. Diego, you don't have to go into any traumas, anything like that. Whatever you say, we'll just try to use to actually figure out your best fit type. And we'll try to find Enneagram as well. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Diego. I I like sports. I like games. I like chess. Um, yeah, that's about it. I'm from California.
Okay. You say you like chess, man. What aspects of chess do you like about it? Like, what appeals to you?
It's always just been a really fun game. I don't know. I got into it because of a documentary I seen on Bobby Fischer,
Hmm.
and then ever since then, I said, no, let me give this a shot. And ever since, I just like got it immediately. Uh, I just learned how the pieces move, and I started learning openings and tactics from then on. And I just I just really like the game. Always,
Hmm.
it's just been fun.
Okay. So you said you watched the documentary on Bobby Fischer and then you got into it. What is your favorite opening and why? I played well a lot of chess too, so
Yeah. I play the Queen's Gambit most of the time when I play white
mm-hmm.
because I think it fits my play style a lot better
Mm-hmm.
because I just like to play very aggressively and I like to get all of the pieces into spots where I could just pick a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Okay.
what I primarily play.
Shit. For me, I'll either play the Spanish or the Italian, depending on like what they give me.
Yeah.
Black. I fucking hate playing the Scandinavian. Jesus, so annoying. It's like everyone plays the fucking Scandinavian. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
It's like Jesus
definitely.
Christ. It's like damn. And it's like, well, I gotta take this piece. Then I gotta move my knight here. And then you gotta move your fucking queen in the corner. It's like, oh my God. It's like I've seen it so many fucking times. And the most annoying thing about that queen is like you fuck up like just one little bit and she's gonna be in your shit like hard.
Yeah, it's so annoying. That's so true.
So annoying dealing with that damn Scandinavian. A lot of people go for that fried liver.
Yeah, the fried liver, I mean, it's pretty easy to see, but it's annoying to play against for sure.
Yeah, it is fucking like before you know
Yeah.
it those pieces. They move the night there, and then if you move your night out there, the next one fried liver on you. So
Yeah.
it's annoying. Um, what's your Elo score?
My elo, I think I'm 800 rapid, or not rapid blitz. I forgot what my rapid was. I was playing yesterday, but I haven't played rapid in a while.
Oh shit! So you play
Yeah,
blitz? You play your three
yeah,
minutes, dude. I just
yeah.
feel
I
like
prefer 3 minutes. I used to play five, but I switched to three recently.
yeah, I've been trying to get to the point where I can play like 3 minutes, but it's too fast. I like 10. Like I'm at 10 now,
Yeah,
and I feel pretty good at 10. Um,
yeah,
at first that was pretty tough, like because you got to move, man. But
that's
blitz
true.
3 minutes, man. That's crazy. You play chess.com or
Yeah, it's just.com.
chess.com? Yeah. Awesome. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years, I'm gonna be out of high school and maybe start college. So hopefully, just in the college that I wanna be in. I I don't know. I'm preparing a lot for that right now. At least I'm doing a lot of things to get ahead,
Hmm.
so I can be in a good position at that time. But yeah, just hopefully in college pursuing. I'm not actually sure what I want to do yet, but hopefully pursuing something that I want to do.
Okay. Um, what do you think is something that holds you back?
Definitely my laziness. If I was more disciplined, I still try it. I really try to be as on my tasks and as like not lazy as possible, but definitely my laziness. There's just times where I feel like I can't do something. Like I have all the resources to do it in front of me, and it's just too difficult. If I wasn't as lazy, then I feel like I would achieve my goals a lot
Mhm.
easier.
Mhm. Okay. Um,
How do you feel about being told what to do?
I usually don't really like authority unless the person like has a good reason for telling me what to do. Um, like if the person has some actual authority or has actual information on why they're telling me to do this thing, then I'm usually okay with it. But if they're just telling me what to do because it's how they like it, then I'm not fond of it.
Okay. What is a skill that you have that you think separates you from other people?
Skill that I have. I don't know. It's easy. I think it's a lot easier for me than other people to be like, I don't know how to describe it, but when I meet somebody for the first time, I kind of know how to behave around that person just by being there with them. And I think that helps me a lot just to make a first good impression on people.
Oh, that's skill.
I guess.
Yeah. What do you want to be remembered for?
Let's see. Wait. I don't know. I want to be remembered for something like really big and great that I did. There's like I have a lot of goals that I've yet to do and a lot of big goals that I know it's gonna take my entire lifetime to achieve, but I just want to be remembered by somebody who like made a change, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What are your goals for 2023?
2023.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get more, probably get more fit. Right now I'm doing cross country, and I do play soccer a lot, which is my main sport. But I think I just want to get more fit in general because that's like a lot of people around me are really fit, and there's something I need to catch up to them on. I also just want to gain more knowledge. I want to get more knowledge and succeed through that, especially through my my academics.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know information that you're hearing is true?
I mean, a lot of times not always, if it sounds true, then I'm more likely to believe it, but obviously I still do extra research after that. Usually if it's just by like a verified source that almost always gives real information, or if it's from the source itself, then I know it's true. But with information nowadays, it's really like you can't be 100% certain.
She said it sounds true. Like,
if it sounds true, then I'm more likely to believe it, but I'll still do extra research.
So what got you in the typology sphere?
It was 2020. I was watching a YouTube video from a YouTuber, Moist Critical, and I seen him taking the 16 personalities test, and I wanted to do it along with him, so I just did that. To be honest, I still do not know much about it. I've learned a lot more from your videos, but before that, I didn't know any of the cognitive functions. I still don't know what a lot of them are, but I want to learn a lot more for sure.
Yeah, dope.
So what makes you trust people? What behavior or actions?
It takes a lot for me to trust people, like a lot. There's barely anybody who I actually trust, but I don't know. With that, maybe it's with that person also being able to trust me. If we can simultaneously trust each other and be able to be open about everything with each other, and we can both be honest and pure, then I think I'll have equal trust in that person.
What's something that stresses you out?
I get stressed out really easily. I think it's a lot of not being in control of what's going to happen in future events. Like there's a lot of times where I'm thinking about something that I have ahead, like in school, or something that I need to study for, or like something that I need to go to, like an event,
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the time, if I don't know what's going to happen exactly, then it stresses me out a lot.
But what do you do to help with that? Any methods?
I kind of just like gaslight myself. I kind of just tell myself that like there's gonna be other people doing this or other people that. Yeah, it can't be that bad, but
Yeah.
I usually just end up worrying for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
If
What's
you
a
could have,
skill? Oh, go. Listen.
if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be?
Ooh, this is always there's always something that I really don't know about. But first thing, I probably want to wish for like maybe a superpower, something like mind control or something. I think that could be really useful, or at least for me, and stuff that I want to do. It could get me into a lot of places where I think could be really cool, and I think could help me like achieve a goal. Second thing would also maybe just technically would like ruin the economy or something, but wealth, just a lot of money. I don't know how realistic that would be because like inflation would also go crazy with it, but wealth if nobody else knew about it. And the last wish, maybe just I don't know, like maybe infinite knowledge, know about everything, or just being able to learn anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You got any siblings?
Yeah, I have two. I have
How's
a
your
younger
relationship with
brother and
them?
a younger sister.
How's your
It's
relationship?
it's pretty good. My younger brother doesn't really talk much, doesn't really but I'm still really cool with him. I still see him around and I still say hi to him. Same with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's a lot more outgoing, but you know, little siblings, they do get on your nerves sometimes, obviously, but most of the time I get along pretty good with them.
What's something you need to work on?
To work on, probably like taking more opportunities or taking more risks. Like I don't like committing a lot of the times to big things. It stresses me out when I need to commit to something really big. And yeah, I probably just need to work on taking those opportunities and not being worried about them.
Seem to be worried a lot, huh?
Yeah. It's not a good thing, but
6.
yeah.
You say you like sports. What sports you like?
My main sport that I've been playing since I was like 4 years old has been soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 15 now, and I've consistently been playing soccer throughout those years.
Mm-hmm.
And then, wait, just 1 second. Sorry.
You good though? Very interesting. Young one, huh, Shelley?
Yeah. Why are all other of this particular type able to talk
Sorry.
on here?
Sorry about that. But yeah,
Welcome.
I've been consistently playing soccer
Mm-hmm.
throughout all those years, and recently I picked up cross country just because before the season starts, I want to get conditioned for that, so I can be able to have like the endurance that I need. Yeah, but I've always loved the sport. There's just something about when I'm on the field and I'm like dribbling, for example. It feels like I don't even have to think. I can just my body just moves by itself. It's something really satisfying about that.
Are you pretty good?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm usually like I don't know. I'd say I'm pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
Who,
not
who's
always the
somebody
best.
that's sorry. Who's somebody that's famous that you relate to?
Somebody famous? To relate to.
Or just well known, they don't have to be an actor or anything.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Somebody, I don't know, somebody famous who I really like is probably, man, that's a difficult question. I don't really think about celebrities that often.
Yeah, me either, man. I swear to God, I didn't even know celebrities' names until I started doing these fucking celebrity typing shits. Swear to God, I would not commit any of those to memory just because it's a waste of fucking memory.
Man, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to come back to that.
Yeah. What's something that you are good at that you would like to help other people with?
Something that I'm good at is maybe just some, I mean, not all the time, I have my moments, but thinking like taking situations rationally. There's a lot of time where I see a lot of people, and it kind of gets me mad, where people just like freak out about something that can easily be fixed or something that's, you know, not very serious. And I do the same thing, but I understand when what I'm worrying about should be taken serious, even though maybe not serious to everybody, but yeah.
Okay.
Do you go out and socialize very often? Why or why not?
Not particularly. I don't go out of my way to do it. I have a lot of people that come to me and socialize with me, but I never start the socialization, mostly because it doesn't interest me very much, and it doesn't give me a lot of time to do other things throughout the day. It tires me out. But
so if you ever went to jail,
I don't mind it. Sorry?
If you ever went to jail, what would it be for?
Oh, if I went, I don't really. No, I definitely could go to jail. It'd probably be for something I did impulsively, just like in the moment, because I wasn't really thinking. But I don't know, because I also don't try and that's a difficult question, because let me try and think about it for a second. I think it'd be for something big, not for something small, like maybe like attempted world domination or something like that. You know, like a bunch of crimes stacked up on top of each other. I think it'd be more something like that, and something like shoplifting. I don't think it could be something like that.
Oh man, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be? No limitations.
Oh, no limitations. Man. You see, the thing is, I want to have a lot of money. Like that's one of my main things, but I also don't really, I don't know, once I have that money, I feel like I don't want to work anymore. I'm just not like I just wouldn't want to do it. It's not something that I enjoy doing. But maybe something that has to do in like the like a detective or something. Every time somebody asks me what I want to be, because I never have a straight answer, but I always say detective because it always is just very interesting to me, and all the stuff that they get to do.
What are 3 things somebody or your friends would say about you?
What my friends would say about me?
Or people, family.
Yeah. Probably the closest ones are with my friends. Although I still do like act different with multiple people just because I think it's a smart thing to do. But they'd probably say, I don't know, they might say I'm like rational sometimes. They might say I'm like I critique a lot. I think I critique a lot. not so with them, but anybody outside of where I'm very comfortable, I'm pretty quiet. I don't know what they would say exactly, but those are my guesses.
Yeah. If you're on a team, and it was life or death, what position do you think you would take? Like leader, advisor, support? If it was life or death, you this team has to win,
Yeah. I don't know if I could take the full leader. I think it'd be cool too, but I think I'd be more fitting for a job that is kind of secondhand to the leader.
Advisor.
Like yeah, advisor. Just giving suggestions or trying to find flaws in anything they have set up or trying to go with.
Yeah. To the T, dude. To the T.
How do you behave when you get upset with people?
When I get really upset with somebody, like genuinely upset with them, I kind of stop thinking. Like, I kind of stop thinking in general, and everything I do just kind of, oh, I feel like doing this, I'm gonna do that. I just start. I don't know. It's a big mess, just like impulsive behaviors and like sometimes critiquing over things that aren't even relevant.
Okay. If you could bring anything from any TV show or movie into reality, what would you pick and why?
Okay. I need to start thinking about all the TV shows and movies. Realistically, I would say something from Harry Potter because I know that the law of the stuff in there is cool. I just don't know. I haven't seen any Harry Potter, but I think they have like some invisibility cloak. This is what I've heard. That could be cool. I don't know if that, or maybe something from like Rick and Morty. Like a portal gun. Like a portal gun. Somewhere where I can just travel wherever I want to go at any time. I think that could be really cool because there's like people who I want to see and stuff just not around. So
What?
How does something find your interest? Like, how do you find something interesting? Like, what makes something interesting to you?
It's always just something that I'm good at. If I find something that I'm good at immediately, then even if most people think it's boring, I just get hooked in it immediately. Just if I'm naturally good at it, and things that I'm not as good at kind of aren't as. Wait 1 second. Sorry.
You're good, brother. Shelley. Fucking INTJ.
It's kind of funny when he gets upset.
He said critique everything. Critique.
It's like, see, it's not just me.
Sorry about that.
All good, brother. What were we saying? Oh yeah, you just answered you said the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
You watch any anime or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite?
My favorite all time, it's got to be either Death Note or Monster. I just like psychological or like anime like that.
Yeah.
Where it kind of immerses you in the character, and you kind of get to see all the tactics they use to climb the ranks. True, it's always really interesting to me.
Yeah, you said that you generally find things interesting that you're usually good at pretty easy. So were you pretty good at chess as soon as you started?
I wasn't that good, if I'm gonna be honest. Like I understood the basic things that everybody knows, like how capture pieces and how to think like at least a couple moves ahead.
Okay, so if you were playing somebody that was not experienced, how would you compare to them when you started?
If I was playing, I did play somebody who was not experienced when I first started, and I think it actually ended up being a draw. Like I was never with chess specifically. It was never something that I was naturally really good at. It's just something that I really enjoyed, so I kept doing, which is uncommon for most things. I know it's kind of contradicting, but
yeah. I mean, so what skill do you think that you have that allows you to be pretty good at chess?
I don't know. A lot of it is intuition, I think. I kind of look at the board and I can see what move I'm supposed to make just by looking at the position.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't really know why I think that. I kind of just know it.
Yeah.
But then I spend time like, okay, why did I think that was a good move?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it ends up being a bad move. It's like
Yeah.
a 50-50. But
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time, it's just my intuition. Oh, I see this. I think it should go here. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But a lot of the times, it actually ends up working for some reason. I think I've seen enough positions to where I've been able to adjust and see.
Yeah, I always feel like my brain just like computes something out of nowhere. Like I can be like down sometimes. Like I swear, there's one game I won. Why? There's no way in hell I should have won that fucking game. Like, but some way I saw this move that made him do something that made him greedy, and I was able to checkmate him from that. And I was down big. I mean, big. I was like, sometimes your brain just sees it. It's just like weird. Like it's like you see this like this flow of river or something. It's like, and it's like, all right, this is the step. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, but now that like I've gotten more into chess, like I more so studied the basics and stuff instead of just like relying on my intuition as much. But because like you can blunder doing that shit sometimes. You can blunder. Yeah,
Definitely.
it's one of the best parts. Shelley, got anything?
I did. Hang on. Oh, what's your best memory or time in your life that you've experienced so far?
Best time of my life, honestly, probably right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like or this certain time. There's a lot of I don't know. It's summer. Well, school is about to start, but it's summer. I don't have anything to do. I don't have any responsibilities to worry about. I have good friends who know for me and care about me, and I can trust. And I just don't have any stress on my shoulders. So it's nice.
What is something that you would tell the 7-year-old you?
There's a lot of things. Maybe if I had to, there's maybe specific things in middle school that I had to like I probably it would be a lot better to know beforehand. There's things to where like certain things aren't important or I don't know, just to not worry about certain events that are gonna come and just try and handle it as best as possible.
Okay. If you could go back and start over, would you? And why?
Probably not. I feel like I got pretty lucky. And I also feel like not all of my decisions have been right, but I think I've done the best I can to set up ideally where I am right now.
All right, Shelley, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, man. So obviously you're direct, man. You're specific, concise, to the point. You're not informative. You're not beating around the bush. Okay, that's 8 types eliminated. You are responding, or you can hit yourself for progression. So you are direct, responding, progression type. That's the 4 the finishers, see it through types, or chart the course, whatever you want to call it. The ISTJ, ISTP, INTJ, and infj. Obviously you're SENI users. You know what you want. Like you're very wanty, man. Like I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. So you're SENI user. You seem to be able to use your intuition pretty well to figure out the best path forward. You use that on chess a lot. So you're an SENI user. So we're down to 3 types with that. You're pragmatic. Okay. You're about your own freedom. You're about what works. You don't really care about like, cooperation or being affiliated to anything. So you're down to 2 types. Okay. And you are a TFI user, and not a TI user. So by a process of elimination, you are an INTJ.
Okay.
What did you type yourself as?
I also had myself as INTJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you're a critic every fucking thing, dude. And so Enneagram, you're gonna be 6W5, man.
6W5.
6W5. Yeah.
Okay, that's something that I have a lot of questions about because I don't know much about Enneagram.
So a lot of people actually, me and Shelley have noticed that a lot of INTJs actually believe they're a 5, but they're actually a 6. And that's because they worry so fucking much. That's attached to fear. Whether they realize it or not, that's attached to fear. That's the sin of fear, you know, fearing that what's going to happen, worst case scenarios, all that shit, like, you know, preparing for everything, you know, that's all fear, dude. That's the sin of fear. What do you have to say about that, Shelley?
You gotta put me on the spot.
Shelley, you gotta be able to talk, man. This goddamn INTJ over here is, but how old are you, man?
15.
15. You ought to be a fucking shame of yourself. This man can talk. Why can't you?
Talked back then. I don't know what happened. Something happened between then and now.
It's like, dude, this guy's 15. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't really know what to say about the Enneagram, but I think that INTJs do type themselves as 5s, and they're actually 6 just because of any nemesis. So causes us to think worst case scenario. So we're just paranoid.
Yeah.
fear. It's like that fear is always there. The fear is always there. But yeah, man. You got any questions for us?
There's probably some questions that I have about. I don't know, but I think I'm learning a lot from your videos actually. So
yeah,
I don't think I have that many questions. No.
Well, you know, we're in the group, so if you ever come up with a question or whatever, just post it and we'll answer it to our best ability, man.
Yeah.
You should take the Enneagram test and text Mercer what your results are.
They're gonna all INTJs always get fucking 5, but they're not. It's like
I know.
shit. Like they all think they're fucking 5, they're not. Sorry. They always get 5, they're not. They're 6. But yeah. Shelley thought she was a 5 too. Until we did further investigation. It's like, yeah. But,
yeah. You know, being a detective actually.
Huh?
So being a detective, that's like one of the things that I was trying to be a cop at one point in time.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But it turns out I can't talk in front of a panel interview. So even though I made it through the physical
that happened there too?
And the psychological testing, like the cognitive testing, I passed all that. Yeah, I got in the panel interview and I couldn't talk. And like, yeah, they were like, "Oh, well," they sent somebody to talk to me afterward. I'm like, "Well, tell her that we liked her, but she needs to open up and talk to us like she's or we're her buddies or whatever." I was like, "That's not possible. I can't."
Damn, Shelley. God damn, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that was the goal. I wanted to be a detective.
Oh my God. Like your ability to like not talk, like just do what Dario does and just fucking close your eyes and talk, you know? Dario, sometimes he closes his eyes when he's talking. Like just do what Dario does. Shit. I mean, he's pretty good at talking. Even Thomas has gotten pretty good. Shelley is still in the same. There's no progression, Shelley. There's no progression.
Was Thomas ever bad at talking though?
Yeah, Thomas used to not talk at all. And then like he's gotten better and better because it's like.
How long has he been typing with you?
A while now. Very long. Thomas has been there from the beginning.
When was the beginning?
But yeah, I don't know, Shelley. You gotta work on that, man. Holy shit, dude. You should like, I don't know. Yo, what do you recommend for being comfortable talking?
I don't know. Whenever I talk, I kind of just fake confidence. Like I kind of have what I'm gonna say already in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go along with that.
Like I get anxiety and like my brain just goes into tunnel vision and I can't even think like what I had planned out to say. Like it can't come out right. So working on that.
I mean, Jesus Christ, Shelley. I mean, at first when I got on camera, it was tough. But then like now I'm just like I don't even care anymore. Like I just don't even care. Like fuck it. Yeah. I don't know. Shelley, you're terrible. All right, brother. We'll see you in the group, man.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
See you.